Hi guys, today I have a game for you in my Tier 10 French Premium Battleship, the Bourgogne. Oh, sorry for that. Now, let's hope I don't screw up this recording and can get through this without any hiccups this time, because this is the third time I'm doing this because I'm a nincompoop. Now, it took me a while to find a game that kind of highlighted why I can't stand Matchmaking Monitor. I run Matchmaking Monitor to bring my frame rates up and to have unlimited replays. I know there's ways to go into the file, but guess what? I'm lazy and Matchmaking Monitor just makes it easier. I do not want anybody hunting down anybody in this game or stat shaming anybody in any way, because no matter how bad you are, you can still have good games and good days. Now, I looked at Matchmaking Monitor and I just give it a glimpse. I look for purple, blue, green, and compare it to our red and orange. I didn't have high hopes for this, to be honest with you. But you know what? Sometimes it doesn't matter how good or bad you are. You're going to win some and you're going to lose some. Now,
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I've said this numerous times. Sneaky, if you can't figure out if the guy's a good player or not after the first two salvos, you have an issue with yourself. Now, Yamato is going, hey, let's all go in the sea. With a name like what he's got, I don't have high hopes, especially after looking at Matchmaking Monitor. That's why I hate it, because it always puts this thing in the back of my mind, oh crap, I need to make up for these idiots. Most people see somebody with hidden stats and go, oh, look at this guy with hidden stats. He's got to be so bad he hides his stats so people don't stat shame him. Hopefully I'll get a picture of my stats just so I'm not left out of the picture here. But mine will be from in-game, not from a website. Now, let's look at this situation, right? For everything intents purposes, let's look at this situation for what it is, okay? I know it's been a while since I've done this, and look, oh, we're only 3 minutes into the game, and my God, why is he pausing the video to showcase something? Hiraguma, right? Most people are going to say, oh, he's a bad player, blah, blah, look at his stats, blah, 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 blah. My shit doesn't stink, he's so bad, right? Did the smart thing, dove into the islands, came in, spotted the shimmy, probably got spotted, dove into the islands. Which means Minotaur can't shoot him, Moskva can't shoot him, Kremlin can't shoot him, Yamato can't shoot him. Any of these guys who feel like, yeah, screw it, I'll shoot the Hiraguma that's over here. Can't shoot at him. The only guy who can is the Kurfürst. We all know how great sniping ships GKs are. You know, so really, realistically, the Shimmy doesn't want to shoot because he'll be spotted. I shot at him. Hindenburg maybe have shot at him. Shimmy doesn't want to shoot because it doesn't want to get re-spotted again. Alright, so it's only the Kurfürst. Smart play. Got some spots, dove in, protected his ship. Yamato is still going balls to the wall because I'm a Yami and I overmatch everything, and there's no way anybody will ever be able to bounce my 18.1 inch shells. And I say 0.1 because it is the 0.1 that allows it to overmatch. It's why the Ohio and Georgia do not overmatch everything, because they are just 18 inches. It's the 0.1 that makes the difference. Hindenburg's broadside to, oh, I don't know, let's see. Moskva, Minotaur, Kremlin, Yamato. Anybody like this guy's chances of surviving? I'm going to go with God. If he does, he's going to be really low. I mean, look, you can see these shells. They ain't coming at me because the Moskva's shooting me. But they're all going this way, which means they ain't going for the Yamato, which means this Hindenburg is either going to have... Well, Hindenburg's going to have a bad day with all this stuff coming at him. So that's 6 ships. 5 of which we can see and shoot at. Well, okay, realistically we can't see the Minotaur, but that's 4 ships we can see and shoot at. 2 that are going to be able to do stuff without being spotted. Who here thinks it's a good idea to go balls to the wall to sea? Has got to be absolutely an idiot. Like, look at the situation. Read the map. They put this mini map in there to help you, not to hinder you. Look at our team. I guarantee you, all these guys right here, their guns are looking at A. They're looking at A. I guarantee you all these guys are looking at these guys, but it ain't going to take much for them to swing over here. But they're looking at these guys, so the only thing that's giving us any protection from these guys is range. And if that guy's got a spotter plane and range, well, the map ain't big enough. Now let's get back to the action, and let's hope to God I don't screw this up like I did last time. Oh yeah, I managed not to screw something up. Now, like I said, I've got it in the back of my mind. Oh, crap. Why are you still going, Yamato? The DD's backing up. Excellent idea by him. He's probably just throwing out random torps. Probably got RPF. Just throwing torps out there. Trying to play the denial of area. Oh, look, 1 set of torps against Sting Yami. Oh, who would have thought? Got a torp to close this thing. Oh, look, a smoke cloud. That's got to be the Minotaur, because look at all that AP. Oh, look, and there's the shimmy spotted. Now, at the time, I didn't see that second set, but I'm like, if he's got a third set and he sent it up against me, I'm going to go this way in case he hasn't fired them. I see the shimmy shoot, which means he probably has already sent them. I'm turning back in. There is no reason for me to really shoot until I make my turn. I want to try to make my turn in the stealth, but of course, being greedy and stupid, especially when I'm doing my commentary, I shoot anyways. Look, everything for Christ's sake is shooting a guy, even a freaking shimmy. That's what allowed me to make this turn, was the Yamato sitting there. The Haraguma, luckily, is backed up with his nose to, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And now he's getting the hell out of there. Right? And I give the GG. GG, I got matchmaker monitor, knowing and looking at all these guys. It's like, I'm like, dude, we're not going to win this. They're easily getting C. We're really not making headway, it looks like, at A. I'm already like, it's me and Haraguma. We're screwed. Like, I'm not going to make it. The Haraguma goes, C is lost. And I meant to go, no shit. But I go, not shit. Like an idiot. Because spelling words and typing, like, that just don't mix with me. I got 3 out of the 6 ships that were over there actively shooting me. I don't know where the shimmy's at, but what I do know is he keeps spotting me. Oh, and here's the Yami. Oh, you say, Ed, you run away, you say that.
Fire alarm!
Because I'm not dumb enough to push into 6 ships. Why sit there and reverse? Sitting there and just reversing against 6 ships with 0 help. There's only so much that DD can do. Only so much that guy can do. It's a bad idea. Turn away and start kiting. I don't know what the hell is following me, but I'm still spotted. I'm still getting shot at. Give me some distance between and stuff. Oh, the team at sea ran away like cowards. No, we're just not dumb enough to push into 6 ships and then sit and chat, bitch, and pray to God you get carried. Am I being a little harsh? Well, yes. Am I being truthful? Absolutely. I don't sugarcoat shit, guys. Okay, when you're gonna be a jerk like that, I'm gonna be one right back. Now, unfortunately, I ain't doing a video on it, but the Hiraguma is what gave faith to me. This guy gave me some faith. He goes, there's at least 6 ships over there, which means I know one thing, that guy can count. He's not dumb enough to go head to head against 6 ships. And he's smart enough to recognize, no, you actually just suicided. You went in knowing all this stuff. And went in and, you know, I'm way more harsher. Yeah, he's not dumb enough to push into 6 ships. God knows how many misspellings were in that one. Trust me, you guys, anybody who's played with me has heard angry typing. And angry typing was going on. But like I said, the Hiraguma was giving me faith. Dude, you suicided. It's your fault. He recognizes the situation and saw what it was for. And he gave me a little bit of faith. Gave me a little bit of hopes in humanity. And I'm like, what do friendships excel at? The cruisers, even the battleships. Getting on the flanks and punishing broadsides. Where's our entire team at?
Engine boost activated.
4-line, for the most part. We have the Shikishima, whatever, BB. On the H-line, hey, he's playing that ship the way he should be playing. I hate to say it. Oh, look, B's getting capped. There's a curve first there, a Montana there. They have 1 DD left. We have 2, giving me more faith because DDs win games. Everyone else just helps them win the game. I know where he's at because I'm no longer spotted anymore. So enough of running away. Time to turn around and work the H-line on these guys. Work their flank. Put them in crossfire while re-pushing into C. We have 1 cap. A is secure, right? Like if that shimmy gets out of B and makes his way to A without being spotted, detected, and starts camping it, well played to that little bugger. He outplayed us. More likely, what's he gonna do? Screen for his team. Because we still have 2 DDs to their 1. So it's more likely he's going to stick with his team. We have 1 radar ship, the Worcester. Maybe the YY. Who knows? I ain't counting on that one. But always assume radar until proven otherwise. Especially if it's ship between smoke or not. Then I see the shimmy going, hold my beer, guys. The Yami can do it.
All stations.
I can do it.
Fire support.
Now I hit the F3 key and say, hey, everybody, look at this guy, please, for the love of God. Somebody finish him before he does something drastic, like, I don't know, kill something of ours. The Worcester was right there. Boom. Dead Hiraguma right there. All the Nurembergs on the curve first were right there. Maybe even the curve versus primaries. Now I switched to AP for the first time in this game as I put a fire in the Moscow. Why? Because it's showing me broadside, guys. Like, this is broadside. Like, that's what you use AP for. Yay! I finally get rewarded. I'm going to keep the AP loaded and hope maybe it's still showing enough. Why did I turn into the Moskva? Because its AP hurts like... Maybe not as bad as Battleship, but guess what? He can reload just as fast, and if he gets close enough, I have citadel the living crap out of full health Yamatos and walked away from it. Moskva AP on a broadside target is devastating. I don't want to be that guy eating AP from a Moskva on broadside. But of course, like I said, shit player, hidden stats. Crap, Minotaur. Now I kept the AP loaded because I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll shoot at the curve first again, but because battleships have such long reload, I can decide what I want to do. Do I really want to be turning broadside in front of a Minotaur? Hell no! That AP will chew you up fast. But you know what else is going to screw me over? His 10-kilometer torpedoes. Oh, look, he was spotted 8 kilometers from me. I don't know when he sent these torps, but I do know if I can get distance between me and him, his torpedoes are never going to hit, even if I pick the wrong angle. I'm just going to put the distance between me and him. Now, the reason I didn't shoot at anything else is because I saw the Worcester go. I'm going to radar the Minotaur soon. Kept the AP loaded in hopes maybe this guy's still broadside. Crap, I don't know what side he launched his torps at me. But you know what I do know? 9.7 kilometers. I really ain't got to go far, and I really ain't got to do it fast to avoid his 10-kilometer torpedoes. Now, I'm hoping that I can get another butt citadel like I did the first time on the guy. Hey, 16k, guys. You don't get to heal a lot of pen damage, and you don't get to heal a lot of citadel damage. And trust me, the guy probably ate a couple citadels and now he's got all that pen damage, so he ain't doing too healthy. So I'm not too worried. Broadside curve first. Ships really have to be broadside for this AP to work. But why are you switching the AP, you may say? Or HE? Well, I have a feeling the curve first is going to go bow in. Well, what makes you say that? Because there's the Japanese battleship that I can't say over there. I'm sorry for the sniffle. And my God, you really don't want to be broadside to that thing. So he's going to angle up a little bit. These guns aren't going to do too well. What's the other reason? Oh, look, one fire. This guy puts out the one fire. Maybe the DD can get a flood on this guy. Maybe the other battleship can get a fire with his secondaries. Maybe somebody else can get the fire. Maybe I can get 3 or 4 fires on this guy because he put one fire out. Right? Like, it doesn't matter who gets the fire. All that matters is his DCP is down and he needs to get punished for it. One fire. Oh, look, he took a flood. That's a perma flood, guys. Why? Because he put out my one fire. While I'm frantically trying to get into C. There's no way this guy's surviving now. He's got a flood and a fire and secondaries and a Hiraguma and primaries all being shot at him. So I'm like, he's as good as dead. I don't need to focus on him. What I need to focus in on is getting in C and capping C without being spotted. Why is capping more important than getting kills right now? Look at the health of the Moskva. He ain't going to survive this. Maybe he's out of heals. Maybe he's not. But he's only going to be able to heal up so much. Right? We need this cap to give us time to potentially come back. I let the destroyer know his radar is down. What does this tell this guy? I have approximately like a minute and something seconds to do something without getting radared. So if he's still in smoke, he can still utilize his smoke, but of course nothing's spotted. Oh look,
Battle ends
like
in
I've been
5
saying,
minutes.
even a bad player can accidentally spot something. Destroyer is going to want to torp a battleship, guys. He's accidentally going to spot him while he's trying to torp him. Our other battleship is low. This guy's 3/4. This guy's just over 3/4. Great. Got the cap. Number one thing. Now, I probably should have had AP loaded, but like I said, the best way to deal with Russian battleships, just burn them down. The one thing going on through my mind right now is where the hell is the Moskva? What the hell is the Moskva doing? This Moskva is coming down that middle. We're screwed, especially if he's getting health back. Luckily, the other battleship was able to clearly get some citadels. Like, crap, really? My front turret? Oh, the sniffles. But I see him turning in. Trust me, I've hit my one key. HE is going to be loaded. Oh, look, HE is being loaded. I don't know why replays don't show this, guys. Just shoot what you have. And, you know, Add what you really want loaded in. Now, I repair that because he's already knocked out one. He knocked out that one. The last thing I want is to actually lose a front turret. Luckily for me, the Kremlin's no longer looking at me. But you know what this also does, guys? My guns are out of sync.
Problem solved, sir.
Which is why I'm not waiting for both guns to be reloaded at the same time. Because what I want to happen is, because there's a 4-second travel time, my guns are out of sync. When this guy puts out a fire, it's going to hopefully mean the follow-up shot, which is this one, will be able to set a fire. And my God, finally something worked in my favor as I planned out. That was my plan all along. I'm not just saying that because hindsight is 2020. But it's because what I actually wanted to happen. Keep him out of sync. Because if he puts it out, my guns are on a different rotation. Hopefully one sets the fire, the second one can follow up with another fire. As the near full health Yamato is now just getting melted, getting his ass handed to us. This Kremlin has to push in. Oh look, a flare. Who would have thunk? Why aren't I shooting my gun? Because he's immune to fires, guys. It's, what, 30-ish seconds? There's no point. Wait for both guns to be loaded in, because at this point, he's pretty much immune to fire. The Hiragumo smartly says, we need to kill this guy. The Kremlin stops looking at me. I start going forward because I noticed I was going to run into the guy. I don't care if the Hiragumo hits me or does whatever. We need to kill this guy before the Hiragumo dies. You know, and I'm like, ah, crap, man, he got his shots off. I hope the Hiragumo's can survive. And he does. Hiragumo survives. Kremlin's down. There's only a Moskva somebody sneezes at is dead. Only question is, where the hell is this guy? Who wants to bet this guy lasts long? He doesn't. But I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. I do hope you take something away from my thought processes, my feelings on Matchmaking Monitor. You know, I really wish it'd be gone. You know, the whole never give up attitude. And you can't judge somebody solely by their freaking stats. I don't like this PR system. I don't think the way it works is good. Because in my eyes, it's like taking baseball stats and using them for football players. In the way the PR works is they took it from tanks and they put it in ships. And it's two completely different games because of the way they divvy out experience. So in my eyes, it's like taking a baseball player's stats and using them to examine a football player's. It just doesn't work and it's bad. I do hope you guys enjoyed my rant and my thought processes. My thought process. I do appreciate all your support. Please remember to compliment good teamwork, good team play. We are quick to report, slow to compliment. Please hit that like and subscribe button and have yourselves one heck of a great day.